Hi guys, this is going to be a video about my Orlando trip in 2013. Yeah, I know, that's a good hot minute ago, but I finally got it done. It was one of the first like big trips I had to scrapbook, Smashbook, whatever, so it took a while. A lot of these pieces I started like literally right after we got back maybe, or as soon as I started scrapbooking and Smashbooking, but didn't finish until like this last 2 weeks or something, just because I would start another project or do another page or do another layout, because this was kind of the first lengthy one that spanned like days and days and days and wasn't just like a quick like photo op moment. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Sorry, I'm gonna get all set up. I'm filming this with my actual like phone, not through capture, so we're gonna see how it comes out. First things first, this page is not what is actually in the book. I covered over it. It's the wedding Smashbook, so it has like that, it's like a wood wall, and then it has like a stained glass mirror, window in it, and I just didn't love it, so I covered over it. And then I made a pocket. The paper, the pocket, really all the paper, actually, let's back up. This page isn't covered over, but all the little paper pockets and things that you see came out of either one of those two stacks. Either this one from Hobby Lobby, or this one from, I'm pretty sure it was Joann's. I'm pretty sure. Because when I first started, Joann's had like the best paper packs that I could find. And they had like those big thick ones, so you really felt like you were getting all this bang for your buck, which I liked. The little piece of twine is from a Studio Calico kit that I got in November of last year, if I had to guess. And I used, I think, a Dear Lizzie roller stamp, and it just says Happy Day, and it has the date. It was actually our first family trip. It was my first time at Islands of Adventure. We didn't go to Universal and Islands. This was just strictly Islands, which was super fun. It was Alfie's first time, I think, at Harry Potter World, which was really cool. It was just the four of us that day, and it was my birthday, so it was kind of like a really just all-around crazy awesome day. The trip details, this little compass, the little arrow, the On an Adventure thing, all came from this big sticker sheet from Mambi. You can find them at Michael's and at Hobby Lobby. They actually, I don't know what it is, but Mambi has completely stepped up their game on the whole like sticker sheets in my eyes. Like, I just think that they're so much more fun now, and I think with all the Happy Planner stuff, which we're going to talk about later, it's just awesome. I love everything from them. I'm going through a huge Mambi phase right now. And So Adventure Begins, it's always the small pieces that make up the big picture, all came out of Tim Holtz. I think it was Sayings. It's not Chit Chat, it's the other one. Maybe it is Chit Chat. Oh, there's Small Talk and Chit Chat. So it's out of one of those, just so you know. These little stamps right here were cut out of the big pack from Joann's, just as embellishment. I made two little pockets, actually. I made a pocket for the tickets, and then a pocket for pictures. And they're just like those kind of like, you gotta stop and take a picture because you're walking into the park thing. I really like this because we look like so little to me. I think it's hilarious. Like, to realize that that was almost 3 years ago is just crazy to me. But this was the first trip that I'd taken here, and the bonus of it all was the fact that it was my birthday, so it was just great. This is Toon. It's not called Toontown. It's called Toon Lagoon. I decided to have like that kind of like sketchbooky thing. Like, I wanted it to look like we were on an adventure, and I was just kind of documenting in the moment. So I did like lots of arrows and what it is and stuff like that. His mom is obsessed with Betty Boop. All the little letter things I cut up. It was like a whole strip, and I just cut it up so that it would be separate. And it says Happy Little Moments. What do we have here? And I put a little arrow towards Betty Boop, but she's obsessed with her. The paper, I really don't know. You could probably find it at any craft store, just like that little hearts thing. But what I loved were these stickers that match perfectly. And they're 3D, little puffy hearts. And I got them at Walmart for like $1. It was genius. I love it. So yeah, that was just some pictures of his mom and myself and Betty Boop. And then the little wish you were here bubbles. I love those, and we take the same picture every year and send it out. That is a little strip of washi tape, and it's one of the only washi tapes I think I use in the entire layout. It's like there, and then like right there at the bottom of that, and then right there. This is actually like a little metal bird. It came out of a spare parts bag from Hobby Lobby. This is a quote from Dr. Seuss. The sometimes you'll never know a value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Which I kind of like. Oh, there's that washi tape again. And this is a little just random ticket die cut thing that I had in a pack, I think from either, I think it was Amy Tangerine, maybe, that I got at Hobby Lobby a long time ago, like on sale. And so every time I do a layout, I try to go through all my die cuts and see what I can use and kind of recycle. But this is overall the main thing. I just love it. I think it turned out splendid considering it was like a gabillion-year-old layout. But what I really love more than anything is the fact that you get to see how I kind of do things currently. And then you get to look at these, which are super old. This is just a map. There's nothing on it. There's nothing Smashbook. It was just kind of the leftover parts of a map. So I kept it. I am so proud of this. It was one of the first things I did. It's really funny because I tried to stamp over the embossed tag, which was a mess. And I had to use permanent marker. It was just bad. It was just really bad. It was when I first started, so I wanted everything to like blip, and I wanted everything to be like really clean. I didn't want puffy stickers. I wrote on the photos. It was just hilarious. Yeah, I stamped that and then like sprayed over it so it has like a bumpy texture right there. It's so stupid because it wouldn't stay. That is a little envelope from Seven Gypsies that I stamped on. And then inside, I'm not going to try to get it out, is one of those like pressed pennies. So we'll just fold that little guy back up. Another one of my first ones. This is terrible. I'm kidding. It's not that bad. I used a little Smashbook sheet to talk about what day it was, what we rode. We're all big Marvel fans, like all of us. I got to meet Spider-Man, which was super cool, and has now turned into like a big thing with me. I've met all the characters, I'm pretty sure, by now, including the villains, which we'll get to in another layout, which is really cool. But my baby cousins are obsessed with Marvel right now, but originally it was just Parker. And I would tell him that I had gone to meet Spider-Man, and I would bring him presents. There's an entire video on this Marauders map, so if you want to watch that, by all means, go for it. And I talk about all the quotes and what I used and where I got paper and stamps and everything you could think of. But I'm not gonna like really go through that. But I did make it, and I'm really proud of that because that was also a really big thing that I did. So yeah, this is that nice, lovely layout. Yeah, I'm not going to try to stick that in there one-handed. I'll do that whenever this is over. Okay, so that's it, guys. Here, I'll move that so you guys can get another look at it again. Whee! Ta-da! I put the cat up because she's being extra crack crazy this morning. Okay, so yeah, you can't really read that, but it's okay. This is the long list of events that Alfie and I have participated in or been a part of, just us together only, since I started Smashbooking, or okay, back up. Since we've been together, and I took out all the ones that we've already done. Like there was no point in me writing things that I've already Smashbooked, but these are all the things I haven't done. This is just fabulous. It makes me feel like really behind. But how I did it was I literally like went into my photos on my computer and like went through every single event and just typed it out. Actually, I wrote it out and then I typed it out all nice and fancy for you guys. Well, it's really for me. But this lets me like plan things out a little bit better. So what I'm going to do now is my post-it thing, which if you watched my flip through video, I talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to take post-its and pick pages that each thing's going to be on so that whenever everything has a post-it on it, I know this book is full and I can go ahead and start rolling it over to Project Life if I want to. So if I do a couple Smashbook layouts and then I'm just like, I want to take a break, I can switch over to Project Life and know that I'm in the right time frame. So yeah, because there's no way that's all going in here. Like, I would love to be really optimistic, but I'm going to go with a no. But also, I'll be doing videos after each layout, number one. But I'm also going to do a happy planner layout thing coming soon because I'm obsessed with my happy planner. I'm going to show you all the stuff I've got for it. We're going to talk about little tricks of the trade that I found so far. Things that I think are cool. I'll show you guys how I started versus where I'm at now. We'll just go through all that jibber jabber later. But that's it for the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye everybody. Have an awesome day.